Jackson County residents might be thinking that they are earthquake prone.
That's because the second quake within just a few weeks hit last night. News 13's Rex Hodge joins us from the Western News Center.
Rex, you talked to residents and an expert today. What did they tell you?
Residents who felt it say it came fast and it was loud. The expert says really earthquakes aren't that unusual around here.
It was kind of frightening at first because I didn't know what it was, and we were all freaking out.
It was an earthquake that hit Jackson County about 6 miles from Dillsboro near Julia Lewis's home.
It's like, oh my God, earthquake! And then, of course, the whole house was panicky and the dog was barking.
It struck at 10:41 p.m. Her father says it was fast.
3 seconds maybe, just boom, 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 and then it was over.
It sounded like something like an explosion is what it sounded like.
Not far from the epicenter, Gail Ledford says her house shook.
We just wondered what we were going to see when we came outside, because like I said, it sounded like an explosion.
Others didn't feel a thing.
Well, I was sound asleep, so I couldn't hear anything.
That is odd. Yeah, we never knew that earthquakes happened here.
But geologists say they do, and quite often.
In the state of North Carolina, we get 1 or 2 small earthquakes a year.
Western Carolina University's Robert Young says the southern Appalachians are covered in faults from millions of years ago when the North American and African plates collided. Most of the time, they're quiet.
But occasionally we get a little movement along one of those old faults.
2 in the same county in 3 weeks?
Seems lately like we've had a little bit of a cluster of them, but explaining that, probably impossible to do.
He says a magnitude 2.0 won't cause too much ground shaking and therefore not much damage, but definitely something to talk about.
Just a little bit of a panic, and then we all went back to whatever we were doing.
Some brief power outages were reported by the Jackson County Sheriff's Office, but no major damage. Reporting live tonight from the Western News Center, Rex Hodge, News 13.